Alright guys, I want to get straight into this video. It's important. We know that the next big revolution in cards are going to be for crypto. I mean, other way around, the big next revolution in crypto is going to be in the cards. Oh my god, look at this live update. Both are product of the future. We just need to hold. Yeah, I mean, we just need to hold. Crypto is going to go up. I think crypto is more reliable than traditional US dollars or Australian dollars. So for me, I'm going to start comparing everything into my Bitcoin value. When I go buy a Coke, I mean, I can't do this now because I don't have this crypto card. But once I have the crypto Visa card that TenX is offering, for instance, I'll be able to measure everything in Bitcoin, which is definitely going to increase in value rather than measuring everything in dollars. I can literally leave dollars behind. I can jump into this new world, which is inevitable, and I can be one of the first few top 0.01% of people in the whole world to be on this wave, be ahead of the wave. And you can too. You can join us. So TenX, that's the TenX card right there. Now let's have a look very quickly at the website. Very clean logo, which is always important. You see all these cryptos that have huge influx of investment because of hype, and then you look at the website and you're like, how are people buying into it? It's horrible. You've got to have a nice clean website. They've got their roadmap and their team on here. You can look at all of that. This might lag. Let's play a little bit of the video, see how it works. You can use multiple cryptos, so depending on what has the best value at the time, you use that.
That's for McDonald's.
You know, sometimes people want something that's just cool. 0% fee, yeah, we'll see about that. But, I mean, that's a big claim. Sorry to be pessimistic, but man, if that's true, I mean, this coin, this token is a sleeping giant. Look, it's only worth $2 US a token. I mean, and these guys have their card out. So this is their card. They have a European license. The card is usable worldwide because essentially it's a loadable Visa prepaid card, but it's loadable with crypto. They only have Bitcoin, so you can start living your life by the Bitcoin standard rather than fiat currency standard. And they're adding Ethereum, ERC20, and Dash. So let's jump over to Monaco here. Now, what do you notice? Again, yes, nice website. Logo, marketing is good. You notice Visa. Straight away you notice Visa. That's why they put the word Visa right in the center of the screen. So, you don't use the word Visa that clearly when hundreds of millions of dollars are involved if you don't have some serious deals with Visa. If someone ain't talking to Visa, if someone haven't been cutting deals with Visa, you ain't putting Visa on your website and getting away with it. So that makes me very interested. So here's the thing. I mean, Monaco card, the Monaco token is worth $15 US. So way more than the TenX token. But the market cap is roughly 100 million less. So we're going to get into that, but it's interesting. Save 5 to 8%. Earn up to 2% cash back on token purchases. That's good incentive for me to use my tokens. Is it not? Again, shouting Visa. Buying, earning, spending crypto. Spend while traveling. Send, receive. I mean, it all sounds awesome. Sometimes people just want something cool, but the thing is, this is not a product, it's just an idea. That's the difference. That's why I need you guys to tell me what's up. And I want to show you guys something really interesting. Look at the TenX Twitter. Now, I'm currently using TenX as my base, and we will get into that. I will show you why. But this is a TenX Twitter. They have 77,000 followers. Beautiful card, all that. No Visa, again, they don't display the Visa. 79 likes, and then 83 likes, and then 152 likes, 68 likes, and so forth. 77,000 followers. Let's jump over to Monaco. Shouting Visa from the rooftop, again, all over the place. 38,000 followers, half of TenX. But look, 205 likes, 300 likes, 240 likes, 222, 368. Let's take a look at this 368 one. MCO will be announcing the listing on new exchanges on Thursday. That's awesome. Then we have again. We are excited to announce MCO will be listed on CoinNest. Great. In addition to the 3 exchanges, MCO will also be listed on BitExchange. Stay tuned. Great. Monaco is not planning on slowing down next week. We have 3 announcements. That was 2 days ago. So I'm considering putting my money into Monaco because they, although some people can see it as a hype bubble and a hype machine, if they're saying they're going to make 3 new announcements, and Monaco's dipping right now, we're going to get into that. This is hard for me. I need advice now. I mean, I'm going to make a decision at the end. I think TenX is a really safe bet. Because if Monaco don't deliver, then, you know, you're screwed. But you don't put Visa on your website if there's no partnership with Visa. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the charts. Now look at this sleeping giant. Came out in July, went on a bit of a run. You know, as a little bit of attention came to it, dipped back down, and then was stable for a long time throughout September, October, November, December, and, you know, going into January now. And look at this. It's up 15.66% against Bitcoin, and that's over the last 24 hours. The reason I put my money in TenX, and I only put it in TenX 3 days ago, is because I knew the correction was coming. I know the dip's coming, and it hasn't happened. It has not happened yet. I mean, it doesn't make sense that this TenX is worth $2 US, basically. And Monaco, which we're going to show you, is worth $15. But the market cap is higher. And again, I'm new to crypto, so if you can explain it to me, that would be awesome. So what we're going to do, let's just quickly zoom in to have a look at the 3-month period and see what's happening here. Alright, so it might hit its 3-month high very soon. It came very close. So, good. That's perfect. I put in just down here. And I put in because I knew the correction was happening. I knew things are going to dip. Bitcoin is more volatile than SafeX right now. Monaco is more volatile than SafeX right now. SafeX is safe. SafeX is undervalued. Do you see? They haven't been marketing. And Julian openly says that. He doesn't market because he doesn't want to inflate the coin. At the same time, I think you have to market in a way to tell people what you're doing. So it's a, you know, it's like a double-edged sword. You don't want to inflate the coin, but at the same time, I'm happy that Monaco on their Twitter is saying we have 3 new announcements coming up and things like that. Like, I'll be watching and waiting. I mean, aren't people happy about that? And I'm open to other opinions. Let's look at the trade volume quickly while we're here. Not very much. Under 10, you know, 7 million from Bittrex. Let's quickly jump over to Monaco. So here's the thing. Monaco looks like a good time to buy because it has dipped quite a bit. I mean, it's up a few percent, but I think it dipped like 30%. I was watching it, yeah. It went down big and then big again. But I think it's got a lot more to drop because, I mean, this here should be its actual value. See this line? $1.50. Unless they have that partnership with Visa, in which case, then maybe up here, $8, which is where TenX probably should be if they have, you know, they have the Europe license. You can't order the card if you're anywhere other in, you know, the world, but anywhere else in the world. But you can use the card everywhere in the world because it's essentially a Visa prepaid loadable crypto card. So, lower market cap, higher US dollars per token, circulating supply 11 million, and 104 million for TenX. Okay, it's all coming clear. See, we're doing this together. But guys, I want to know, let's look at the volume quickly. Let's jump back quickly, look at the volume. Much higher. There's top 4, you got nearly, what is that, 30 million? Over, nearly 40 million in those top 4 alone. Much more. But what does, you know, there's more interest, there's more hype. The marketing's way better. But does that mean that, because let's think about this for a second, guys. Say TenX, who has the working card, go look at the videos on YouTube, start to market. What happens? You know, all it's going to take is for them to say, hey guys, we've been over here for a while, have the card, we have Europe. So let's quickly take one last look before I jump off. At the buy orders, what are we in here? Hold on, close this. That's Bitcoin. 10x, here we go. Sheezer, it was up to 270 before. What's happening? We got a lot of sells. No, we got a lot of buys. Here we go. Look at that. Lot of. Oh, see, we had a lot of sells. We got a lot of buy. All right, I want to jump up again, but it is stable. See, there's part of me that wants to sell when it goes up, but it is stable. I'm waiting and watching. And let's take a look at Monaco. Look at that. Look at the difference in those charts. Virtually nothing. I mean, how is that? Guys, I'm here because I want to know your advice. I want to know what you think. Who do you believe in the most? The Monaco who's screaming out Visa, or the TenX who has the working product ready to go, ready to purchase? I mean, if someone wants to buy one in Europe and send it to me, that would be dope. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And look, if you like it, I'll make another one. So have a good one. Bye.